Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an update really quickly. So, I am put three sevens in the chat. Seven is the number of completion, and I actually am out here in beautiful California. You see, I'm actually at my business partner's house, if you can believe it. So, for those of you guys who are brand spanking new, go ahead and type new in the chat for me, please. Type new in the chat. Type new. Okay, so if you're brand new, let me give you a 90-second version of what our company is, okay? So I've been in a lot of different companies. I've made great money. I've helped people make great money. My name is Megan Lynch. I'm one of the owners in this company. My twin sister is Reagan Lynch. She is the other owner, and Andre Russell. We are out here, right? People often say, can post whatever they want to post, but they cannot deny that we are out here with our people. We invited a special group of people December 17th, 128 of our close friends. And when we invited them to the call, um, it was a private group, right? And our goal was to tell our personal friends and business partners who know, love, and trust us that we were launching a new company. That was it, right? And we went viral clearly because we got one hater and he's made a gazillion videos about me, and all he's done is drive traffic to me. So sometimes you got to have those who hate you because they elevate you, right? I like that. Sometimes your haters will be your elevators. So we didn't care. We said, listen, we are going to build a company like no other person has ever built a company before. We wanted to build the company for the people. We wanted to build a company that was upside down in the sense of we pay you guys first. So we brand our company. We pay our partners first before we ever pay ourselves. And the great thing about what we did and the concept that we built is it went viral. It took off. Not just the people who need money. Like I got a lot of friends, and a lot of my friends don't need money, but I got a lot of friends and family who do need money. They need to understand money. And we wanted to build a company that everybody could take pride in. So December 17th, we called our personal friends. They told a whole bunch of other people. Now 70,000 people have signed up. We would probably be at 100,000 people right now, but we actually paused our system so that we can move into our brand new back office that we're so excited about, right? We paused the system. We were bringing in 500 to 2,000 people per day, and everybody wants to get into this company early. They want to get in before the world knows about it. Yeah, 70,000 people, that's a lot. We have already broken records, guys, and we've already attracted some of the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Some of them are on here, but I choose to focus on the good. So I want you to pay attention to what we tell you. Come see for yourself. Don't get on social media where people can hide behind cameras and they would never say those things in my face, right? Don't pay attention to the haters. The word says that God will make people your footstools, the enemy your footstools. My father is stronger than any other father out here, so I don't worry about what people say. We just put our heads down and we keep on moving. So listen, 70,000 people are waiting in line to join our company early. If you want to be one of those individuals that get in early, it's $25. That is it. It's a charter membership. All that $25 says is, I believe in what you guys are doing. And even if I have mustard seed faith, I eat $25. I put $25 in my hair, my nails, my eyelashes, you ain't going to miss $25. We didn't want to charge you a lot. What we wanted to do is give you an opportunity to say, I want to pay my $25 charter membership, and I want to have an opportunity to actually get in this company early. And when you refer people, we'll give $10 back to you, and you can use that $10 to pay your membership. I got a guy right now who signed up 600 people. We'll do 600 times $10. He can use that money to do whatever he wants to do with. He can also use that money to upgrade to one of our memberships when we launch. So I want you guys to know it's very simple. Pre-launch is ending on Saturday. The earliest that we're going to open up our system will be sometime tomorrow is the earliest. But I can definitely tell you that when we open up our new system, you have an opportunity to pay your $25 founder charter membership. $25 founder charter membership, which means that after Saturday, there's no more founders. There's no more first. There's no more I get to get into the company before the doors open. There's none of that. So you can pay $25 and get in early, or you can not pay $25 and wait and get in with the rest of the world. But that $25 is going to position you in a very powerful 3x10 matrix that pays unlimited to you. And once everybody pays their $25 and they get positioned inside of that matrix, everybody pays their membership all at the same time. That membership might be anywhere from $30+ to $200+, depending on how much access you want to our VYB ecosystem. Write that down. Our product is an ecosystem. Anything you could possibly imagine is inside of this virtual space. You want to learn Forex? It's in there. You want to learn crypto? It's in there. You want to do DeFi? You need personal development? You want to work out online? You want to put content inside of our ecosystem? You want to learn how to play the guitar, the piano? You want to learn how to paint? We have VYB Tribe, right? We have VYB Global. You want to build your business? Do you already have a business and you need a network? We do it all. And guess what? If we don't have it, we'll get it. It's a virtual, ever expanding, co-creating space where you are the product. That's what VYB stands for. You, VYB, visualize your breakthrough. Everything that you said you wanted to do, why are you not doing it? Probably because the money's funny. You don't have the space to create. You don't have the support you need. Guess what? We do all that. Come tell us your woes, and we'll give you solutions for those woes. So I want you guys to understand that when you get inside the ecosystem, the sky is not the limit. If Elon Musk can put a car in orbit, then don't tell me that I can't build an ecosystem where everybody can thrive. Like, why not? So I want you guys to understand that what Reagan and I and Dre have done is basically take what everybody else is doing and we're making it better. We're putting it all in one place, but it'll cost you a membership. If you want to get in this ecosystem, pay $30 to $200+ a month. And guess what happens? When you're in the matrix, everybody's membership is paid back to you, upwards to $5 million worth of $3 and $5 bills. Seriously, you gotta really look at it. We got a video you can watch. Not only that, if you bring somebody into the ecosystem, every time they pay their membership, we pay you up to $40 of their membership. Not only that, if they bring somebody in, we pay you part of their membership every month. Also, I don't care if they make a $3 bill, a $5 bill, 55,000, 500,000. It doesn't matter. If you bring somebody into the ecosystem and they are a VYB partner and they make a $3 bill or a $3,000 bill, being in the matrix, you match them 100%. So I'm going to stop right there, guys, because we have plenty of videos. You can actually go to VYB, the website. Don't go click on anybody else's videos. I got a lot of haters out there. I collect them for a living, right? Because when you're doing something so big, there are going to be people who try to stop you. But guess what? That has never bothered me. It fuels me, right? It makes me want to help even more people. So one thing I want you guys to know is that you have very limited time. And I'm about to fall into this water right here. So let me just not back up anymore. But you have a limited time to get in the matrix first. When you get into the matrix, you got to pay that $25 by Saturday. You cannot get into the back office right now until the earliest sometime tomorrow. You have a very short window. We have been pre-launching for 100+ days. So once it's that our door is closed, it's closed. So get back with the person who shared the information. Ask them if you can watch a few videos. I have a great video where I break down the company, where we are, and also how to make money inside of this company as well. So ask them for that video. It's about 18 minutes long. And become an expert cat quick, because there will never be another first group of people inside of VYB. My goal is to create 1,000 kingdom millionaires over the next 12 to 36 months. Whether you are a millionaire on the compensation plan, or maybe you create a course and everybody loves it and you charge $20 for that course inside the ecosystem and 50,000 people buy your course. I don't care how you get to 1 million. You don't have to get to it by referring people, but we want to create an ecosystem where it's possible for everybody to win, but you do not have a lot of time. Saturday, 11:59 p.m. PST. There are no more founders. So make sure that you stay plugged in. Make sure you go tell your friends and family, because after the door closes, when it opens back up, you can come in, but you have to be positioned after the founders. So that is very, very important. And the founders have all kind of lifetime perks for being the first to believe inside of VYB. So I want to thank you guys so much. I'm going to hop off of here. I, I was telling one of my friends who, their money's a little funny, and they're like, oh, well, why would I spend this much money to come in the company? I'm already doing well. That is not the point. I don't care how much, I said, I don't care how much you make. How many people are you helping to live the lifestyle that you're living? And if I can come to a multimillionaire's house and drive an hour and a half to come see my friend, and he can say, look, he's already been in the company. He's signed up first, one of the first ones. And this is how he lives. He doesn't care about $25. He doesn't care about paying $250 a month. But a lot of times people say, well, I don't have it. There's a reason why you don't have it. So get over here in the ecosystem and figure out how to stop saying that. Because it's 2025, and if we don't have $250 and we got jobs, obviously we're not doing something right. So how many of you guys, just put a 1 in the chat if you want to learn how to do it right? If you want to learn how to get out of your own way, because I do. I don't know everything. That's why I'm out here. This is how I learn what I learned. People think I'm super smart. No, I'm just around a lot of smart people. And I know how to just zip my lip and turn my brain off for a second, long enough to say, you know what? Clearly, they got it right. Clearly, let me show you this. Hold up. And I'm not a fangirl of anybody. I'm a fangirl of knowledge. But I think this is so cute. Watch, all these fish are going to come over here. You see them? Look at them. They're just wanting me to feed them. I'm like, I came here 3 years ago and I was like, I want to live like that. Like, how do I get this kind of land? How do I have koi ponds? How do I have swimming pools and this and that? And I don't care about stuff though. I don't care about stuff, but you know what I care about is that my kids can live a different life. And if I would have stayed a high school teacher making $3,000 a month, guess what? I'm poor for a long time, right? So I just got tired of like the rat race. Do you guys know what I mean? I got tired of the rat race and I made connections. He's kind of building on his house over there. See, they got construction going on, but I'm like, I'm tired of just living and struggling. And so what are the options? A year's coming anyway. So, I mean, I want to live like this or not. I don't have to have a house. I can just travel all over the world. But the fact of the matter is I want to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. And my dad just passed away and I didn't have to call my boss and ask to take off. Right? Some people can't even go to funerals because, oh man, I can't get off work. What? This is not the life that people should be living. And if you like it, I love it for you. If you love where you are, I love it for you. If you don't like where you are, let me show you how to do something different. But we got to get money out of the way. Is that fair, everybody? Just put a 1 in the chat if it's fair. All I want you to do is get money out of the way so you can stop talking about it and we can talk about something else. like the vacations we're going to take, like the loved ones we're going to love on, all of those things are the things we should be talking about, not when's the light bill due and my phone got cut off and, oh, I got to go clock in at the job. We ain't talking about that stuff no more. Not my organization, not the community I'm building. I'm building an ecosystem where we don't answer to nobody but God. That's what I'm building. So if you want to be a part of that, then jump aboard. If it's not for you, no problem. Go get me somebody who's ready to control their own life and be the boss, right? If you have questions, get with the person who invited you and watch a few videos, ask some questions. Most importantly, stay plugged in because we don't want to leave you behind, but we will if you don't stay connected. But if you're a number one person, be ready earliest tomorrow because your person who invited you is going to have a referral link. Take that link, pay $25, and then wait for your next instruction. Come next week, people will be able to pay for their memberships. And if you want to know more about those memberships, we have videos, and you can go to VYB.io. And look, from $30 plus to $200 plus a month, depending on how much access you want to our ecosystem. So I'm excited. If you are a number one person, just type I'm in the chat and let's make this thing shake. So I got to get going because we got about an hour and a half drive and I'm heading to another meeting. We are going to be, I'm about to walk into this water. We are going to be in Los Angeles all the way until the 10th. And then we're going to be in Las Vegas on the 11th through the 14th. And then we go to St. Louis, April 17th, 18th, and 19th. And then we go to Columbus, Ohio, April the 26th. Philly, May the 3rd through the 6th. Detroit, the 8th and the 9th. Indianapolis is our birthday. I'm having a birthday party, me and Reagan, my twin, the other owner, on the 14th in Indianapolis. You guys want to come to our birthday party on the 14th? You'll have money by then, so hop on a flight and just come on over. We'll have all the information on the 14th, but we're going to do things on the 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th in Indianapolis. And then let's see, May. Then my daughter's graduating, graduation. So we got to skip May. June, we're going to be in Cancun the first week of June. Then we're going to be in Chicago. I'll get those dates for you guys. And then we're going to be in Kentucky at our first event. We'll get that info for you too, that last week of June. And then we're just figuring out where else we want to go in July before we go overseas because we are in 160 countries. Okay. So I want to say thank you guys so much. Meet me back here tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 a.m. PST. Stay glued, stay plugged in, and we will see you guys at the top. Peace and blessings. See you later.